Don't forget to like and subscribe. Your mileage may vary. And look at the back panel for side effects and details. So let's take a look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow! That's what we're looking for right there. And it's 100 times better than what was in there before. And then we can go to the old ooh la la night mode. This is where the music turns down, the lights go down, and baby and I hang out. We've gotten lucky most of the time.
Oh, wow.
Yep. That's what we're looking for right there. Very nice. Don't forget to watch it all the way through.
Yep.
You know, you guys like to only watch part of it. You gotta watch the whole thing. Alright?
Just a thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through
Welcome back.
where the skies are so
Perfect.
Welcome back to another exciting and thrill-filled adventure with DIY Nautical Dream. Okay, maybe that was a little over the top. Anyways, we'll go ahead and get our next video started. Went out and got some strippers. Well, just one. Can't afford two. In case you missed last week's video, we unboxed and demoed a portable diesel heater. It's made by Endeavour, and it's one of those diesel heaters. You can get them dirt cheap. We purchased ours from Amazon, and it's a nifty little kit. We were able to install that without having to cut any holes due to the neat little design that we came up with to run the exhaust out through a temporary plate in the aft cabin port light, and it worked out really good. So we are happy with that little temporary setup we have, and we'll be using this throughout the winter. Note to self, let's make sure we have enough fuel in it next time when we're trying to start it up, and that'll save us a lot of time, effort, and trouble. All in all, we're really happy with this setup. It worked out very well. Puts out a lot of heat, big bang for your buck. The other thing we did in last week's video was we finished varnishing the 3 large teak panels, and we're going to get ready to install those in this upcoming video. The varnish turned out better than we expected. We had a few dry spot troubles, things like that, but all in all, it worked out really good. So we're pretty happy with this progress. So if you missed this one, it's definitely worth going back and taking a look.
Welcome back. don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back. I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Rich. Together, we make DIY Nautical Dream.
So what's going on, honey?
Oh, you know, a little bit of this and that. For those of you that were asking about O2 detectors in the last video, we do. We have 2 of them. Bought 2 brand new ones just for the whole reason of having the new heater in here, the diesel heater. So we're good with that. We have 2 of those in here. And so far, they've never made any noises or anything like that. So I think we're in good shape. What else?
And what do you think about the scale I got you?
Oh, well, I really like the new scale. That's really good. That's kind of a game changer for us because we do have some large epoxy and fiberglass projects upcoming, especially in the aft cabin with the aft bulkhead. Being able to mix our epoxy is going to be critical, right? So we want to make sure we get that mixture right, and we want to get it right every time. So it's a really nice scale. I really appreciate it, baby.
Of course, honey. All right, and then moving on to our project, we are reassembling the 3 newly varnished cheek panels with the new light fixtures.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. We're going to put all that back together, and we finally get a chance to see what it looks like. Each panel has at least 3 coats of varnish on it. The varnish turned out amazing. Even though we had a little bit of doubts about it, it still turned out really good. So
We always do.
yeah. So anyways, we'll get that back together. We'll see how that goes, and be able to show you what it looks like with all that new beautiful teak installed. So that's what we got going on.
All right, so stay tuned, guys. We're going to show you our update this week's video.
All right. See you in a little bit.
So anyways, I got this camera for Honey, or my husband. So to avoid our problem last time with the GoPro, which we called it Froze Pro. Anyways, we should be able to avoid all the outtakes that we did. Like, did we record it? Right?
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
All right. So show us the camera.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
It's good, right? It's DJI Action 4.
Okay. Of course, we got some carbon monoxide alarms because if we're going to be running that diesel heater, we want to make sure that we're safe. So we'll get these set up also. Taking all the precautions, we just want to be really careful. Our next item up to unbox and review is the KD 7000 kitchen scale, and we want to use this so that we can mix up our resins and epoxies more accurately, because as you know, we just guesstimate on that right now. We've gotten lucky most of the time, but we've had a few times where we weren't sure if it was bad material or bad operator, and we don't like operator error because then you know who that is. Yeah, that person, and I don't want to be that person. So anyways, now we will know, we'll be able to measure it out precisely, get the right quantities in there, and know for sure that we have the right mix. And I'd just like to say thank you to Baby. She bought it off of the Total Boat website. She got that for me for Christmas. Thank you, Baby. You know I needed one, so you heard me doubting myself a few times on some of the resin mixtures. Anyways, let's see what we have here. Let's check it out. So what do we have here? This is going to come in real handy when we're mixing up this stuff here. That's where we have the challenges sometimes. I'm not sure if I'm mixing it wrong or if I had bad material. I've had to throw out some of those batches. They're kind of spendy. So what do we have here? We have highest precision balances. Okay, sounds good. As long as they don't make promises they can't keep. I actually have a whole list of things that I would like to get off of Jamestown Distributors website. But, oh, that is really cool. I thought it was going to be battery powered, but check it out. It's not. So that's good. She got me the exact one. When I want something, I don't know how she knows what I want. I think she does a little super investigation mode or something. Cover is removable. Nice to know, I guess. Oh, that is super cool because you know how things get kind of hectic. We get a little messy around here from time to time. And having the old flip up lid right there on that's very cool. Good job, baby. Wow. Oh, that's cool. We have extra little screen protectors too. Oh man, that's nice. Wow, they thought of everything. I like that. But for right now, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, and then lots of cord here, which is nice because sometimes they give you like 3 feet of cord, and that's not enough to do anything with. So we're in the galley, so we have some plugins. Okay, so where do we, all right, so it goes in there, and then, okay, and then we flip this up. Oh, very cool. Check it out. That is pretty wild. So it's zeroed out. So we know this is about, well, it says on the label here, 16.9 fluid ounces. So it should not be more than that. It's in kg. So gotta get it in the old United States mode here. Now we have it in the right measurement mode. Look at that. See, somebody's drank some out of it, so it's less than 16. So that's cool. I like that. Here we have a full one, so it says 16.9. So 18, 17.9. Yeah, I'm sure the bottle has a little bit of weight to it. I like it. I like it all the way. So this would be cool. So in the future, let's say we want to zero it out, right? There we go. Okay. So now we're zeroed out, right? Now we put in our mixture of epoxy. So we put in our first batch, and let's say we're putting in 3 ounces of that. Then if it's a 2-to-1 mixture, the hardener, we'd put in a 1.5. So that would be pretty cool. I like this. Baby, I just want to say thank you for the scale, the digital scale. We're definitely going to be using this anytime we mix epoxy from now on. And I'm really happy to have that. So this is a good one. I like it. So if you're on the Total Boat website and you see that on there and you're wondering what kind of digital scale you need to get, looks like this would be a good one for you. We're going to be using this, and let's see how it goes. But I think we're going to be doing a lot better on our mixing of our epoxy now. Should be a lot more accurate. So there you go. Of course, baby got it for me, so I like it even more. I appreciate that, baby. All right, so we'll go ahead and start putting some of this back together. And that turned out really nice. Multiple coats of varnish on here. We have 4 coats of varnish on this. It turned out really, really nice. All right, we have it facing the right way now. So we'll just get this kind of guiding here like that. I know it came out of here, so it's got to go back in. Where's our little handy dandy awl? All right, so let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple screws started, and then we'll come back. Okay, so let's see. So we're just going to snug those for now. We're not making them super tight. Having a hard time locating some of these holes. They're like, they're either covered over with epoxy or paint or varnish or something, and I can't find them all, and I don't want to start drilling a bunch of new holes, so we just got to take our time. There's one there. Some of these might be the trim holes that go through there, so we don't know until later, but we'll figure it out. I thought I went through and marked them, but I can't remember. Plus we sanded the teak plywood a couple of times, so I might have sanded the marks off. But it sure looks nice, that's for sure. So take a look at that one right there, huh? Man, that's nice. Love the color. That's good. So yeah, let's take a look at that. Very nice color. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a lot nicer than what the piece that came off there was. So little by little we're getting there. That's what we want. Small wins here and there. It all adds up in the end. Alright, so what we just went ahead and did was we taped up our power wires for our lighting. This is going to be for the main light that mounts right here on the plywood, the teak plywood. And then these wires here, I taped those up just so they'll follow the route. But we're not going to use those for right now. Those are for later on down the road. We feel like we're going to want to add some lighting in this area just so that it will light up the seating area. You know, for if somebody wants to read a book or just hang out playing on their phone or just whatever, right? Eating dinner, I don't know. And then we didn't run any wires down this way for right now because we don't feel like we're going to be putting any lights in there in the future. If we need to, we can always run a pair of wires down there, easy to tap into those. So anyways, that's what we got for now, and then we'll go ahead and get the main panel put on. There we go, look at that. Now that's beautiful all the way. We really like that. Man, that turned out nice. And if you remember back, remember the white vinyl that was all hanging out of that plastic stuff that was all hanging all over the place and gapped and everything? Well, let's wait and see what this is going to look like installed in the place of where that was. Now, if I remember correctly, this is a real pain to put in. So it's not going to get any easier because we added varnish onto it. It's still going to be difficult.
Perfect.
We have some resin drips on the back side here, right there, and I think there's another one right over here somewhere. So we got to take it back down. We have to trim those off. We want a really good fit on that back edge. So, all right, let's see if we can do this again one more time, just for good luck. Luckily, it comes off pretty easy. Not super difficult to get on and off. Let's see if we can locate one of the holes. No matter which. All right, we're just going to run them in a little bit, not full on, because they're brass. We don't want to break them, for one. We'll run them in at the very end by hand to tighten them. Okay, a couple more. It's hard to tell now because these holes have lots of varnish in them now, so it's kind of, I'm not sure where some of the holes are at. And we're just going slow. We're making them snug, but not super tight. And as we're putting them in and getting them tight, I'm pushing back because I just want to make sure we're all the way up against that back edge. Trying to make that sit as nice as we can. Okay, nice and tight back there. It's nice, good fit. I like it. So we got that, that. Keep on working our way down. Oh yeah, there we go. That hole was so full of varnish, I wasn't sure it was there. Very nice. We like it. I'm telling you what, that is, man, it's beautiful. Oh yeah. I think we're very happy with that. A couple more. I think we need a new bit. Stand by. We're gonna get a new bit. All right, we got a new bit. That other one's starting to slip, and those brass screws are already soft. And every time it slips, it's just removing a little bit of that brass. And we don't want to keep replacing these. Seems like. Let me see what's going on with that one. Try it by hand. One more of the long ones. We need one more long one. Right back there. Oh, I put one in somewhere it doesn't belong. Huh? All right, all we're gonna do is snug them a little bit by hand real quick. Just a little bit. We're not going rough. All right. And then 2 short ones for the back. I really love these brass screws. These are pretty nice with the shoulder washers. Those are cool. Just till it's snug. All right. Sorry, we're kind of blocking the view on this one, huh? All right, same thing. We'll just snug it up a little bit by hand. Just a little bit. There. All right, man, that looks so nice. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Now it still needs to be wiped off because my handprints are all over on it, but That's a nice fit. Wow. Yeah, we like that. Okay, let's take a look overall. See? Now we don't have the trim up yet, so we're missing that final piece. And we don't have the window frames in either, but we're still working on. You can still see all the squeeze out coming out there from the butyl tape. It's been cold outside, so we haven't. The butyl tape's not real squeezable this time of year. But man, that looks way better than it ever did before. That's nice. Got the light base back in there. Okay, that's nice and tight. I don't think that's gonna pull off. That's gonna be good. Okay, so how did we do this before? Barely enough room. Of course, we're not ready. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, that looks good. Now, for some reason, there we go. Thought that hole was not there yet. I was like, man, I thought I for sure drilled 4 holes. Those are really soft screws. We do not want to over tighten those. It's not a real high quality light fixture, but it's what we can find. We can't find what we're really looking for, so we had to go with that. We wanted brass or bronze, but anyways. So let's take a look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we're looking for right there. That is 100 times better than what was in there before. And then we can go to the old ooh la la night mode. This is where the music turns down, the lights go down, and baby and I hang out. Yep, that's what we're looking for right there. Very nice. Let's turn that off and see how that's gonna look. Natural ambiance right there, people. See? It's pretty nice, huh? And this lights up really well, actually. That's full brightness right there. That one light lights up that area pretty well. However, we want more lighting than that, and we will be upgrading those lighting fixtures there, especially that one. And this high-end one here. We will upgrade all 3 of those. And once those are all in place, we will have more than adequate lighting in here. So anyways, we're pretty happy with that. This looks really super nice. I mean, you got to remember how this looked before with that white plastic was in there. All the gaps, we could stick our fingers up in there and it was all wavy and everything. So it's come a long ways. We're not done yet. We still have to put the trim on up here and all the other nice little features. So, but we're getting there. It doesn't leak nearly as much as it used to. The main leak we have right now is coming from the hatch that's not in. So once we get that fixed, all of our leaks in this area should be taken care of. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh yeah, that turned out really nice. Man. So much better than it was before. And see the brass screws with the brass shoulder washers? Love that. That looks really nice. Okay, so that's how it turned out. Like I said, we're not done here. We still need to put the trim back on, like we did on the other side. Sure turned out good. You know, the gaps aren't perfect, right? But, I mean, they're a world apart from where they were before. We took the time, we put the effort into it, we paid attention to the details. You know, I think we made it a lot better fit than what it was before. And so if you're going to work a project like this, don't do it halfway. Go ahead and put that extra effort into it. Make it the way you want, the way you're really going to be happy with it in the long run. If we had put it in there with the gaps all shoddy and everything like that, it would have annoyed us. And you know, we couldn't. I wouldn't have been able to do what was in there before. That just, I would have rather had nothing than had that. But anyways, that's where we're at. Hope you enjoyed that project. I think it was a lot of fun. It's really nice to take something and just make it turn into something really beautiful like we did. And we're not done in here. We're not done in this area by far. We still need to do a lot of work right here on replacing this, and all this is going to need to be, you know, we're still going to have to varnish this up here, and you know, we have a lot of finish work left to do, but the whole boat is like that, and so we're not going to do it all until later. We're just trying to get this thing to where it's, you know, usable and livable inside, and we'll take on those detail projects, the little finishing touches and stuff. We'll take those on later. We'll get there. It's all a matter of time. But for right now, one of our next projects we're going to move on to is taking care of this right here. Yep. Yeah, taking care of that. That'll be another fun one. It's going to be really nice because the before and after are going to be so dramatic that, you know, it's going to really look good. So we're happy about that and looking forward to tackling that. So that'll be one of the next ones. All right, we'll go ahead and show you a little bit of what we got going on here. Yeah, check out that, man. This here, all new beautiful teak. Under here, all new beautiful teak. New light base, new light. Everything, man. It turned out really super nice. Take a look. Yep. Nice brass shoulder washers. Yeah, it's very nice. No ugly gaps. See that? All good quality work right there. Nice panel right here. All really nice varnish. That's what we've been up to. It's taken a long time. We also have new port lenses in here and here. All new frames behind the panel. Insulation back here. It's all new painted. We did a bunch of fiberglass repairs. We did all kinds of work underneath here. And yeah, so it's taken a long time. Doesn't look like much, but you know, if you remember what it looked like before, it looks really good now. We'll do a real quick pan here from left to right. This side here was done, and this side here is almost done, but it's come a long ways.
Perfect.
Okay, so we're back, guys.
Yep.
What do you think, honey?
I think it looks pretty good. What about you? How do you like it?
It looks amazing.
Oh yeah, I think that is a game changer.
Uh-huh.
It's definitely a lot different looking than it was when we bought the boat, and all the new teak. I think it looks really amazing. So happy with how that's coming along.
It's not perfect, but it's much better.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, we We got those gaps as good as we can get them. I don't want to mess with it anymore. I feel like we're going to be on the losing end if we keep messing with those gaps. So I think it turned out good. Yeah, they're not perfect, but they are a lot better than that white plastic was. So yeah.
And some holes were filled with epoxy.
Oh yeah. I had a little trouble locating some of those holes because of the repairs that we did up in that area. We filled some of the holes with epoxy, so we had to actually relocate some of those. Broke one screw off, but you know, all in all, it turned out pretty good. Not bad. It's well worth the effort, so I'm happy with it.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks for watching, guys. Please watch our video from the very beginning until the end.
Oh yeah, that'd be really helpful. We would really appreciate that.
And if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe
Down below. Cling, cling, cling. Right down here. Hit that old subscribe button. We really appreciate that. And we just want to say thank you for everybody that's been a long-time viewer and subscriber. And if you're new to the channel, we appreciate you hitting that subscribe button and just stop by and say hi. We'd love to hear from you.
All right, stay tuned.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye. Dang, if I only hit record. Man.
I think you did.
Okay.
We test fitted trim mount Teak.
Take two. And action.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome
back.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Rich.
Together we make what? Just like we are, like just
All right. Straighten her out here. All right, again. Take
10.
2. 900. Maybe you can help me.
I did last night.
All right. All right, guys. We'll show you how things come along, and we'll show you this update for this week's video.
That doesn't write also.
No.
Okay. So no more. Did we record it?
Yep.
Dang, I don't have my microphone.
Oh, man. You almost had me on that one. Dang, that would have been bad.
Welcome back. Oops. JK. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
Nope.
Anyways, bye. Oh, is it recording? Maybe not. Did we record it?
Hang on. Not yet.